Hi girls, Tracy again from What a Girl Wants. I am going to show you a little bit more in depth what to do with your eyes if you want like a natural day look. I'm going to use one of my favorite eyeshadow sets. It's called Too Faced and it's the Natural Eye. I find you can do a smoky eye with this look as well, or with this pack. It is a brown, so it's got your natural colours and then it's got your golds and then it's got your darker browns. Beautiful base colour as well, which is great to use for all over the eye. And they also in there, so they've got this pack, they've got a few different versions. So they've got a darker pack which is more of a smoky eye, and I think that's got sort of your carbon colours, so your blacks and everything to do a really dark smoky eye. But in the little side bit here, it's actually got these cards. So it gives you, it tells you what to use. So you'd use Heaven and then Velvet, I think it says there, I'm reading it backwards. So you can do a day, a classic look, and then a fashion look as well, and it just tells you where to actually put the product. So I think that's a really clever idea as well from these guys. So now what we're going to do, I'm actually going to use my 217 brush, which is, I've done a post on this before, it is my all-time favorite eyeshadow brush. I find it really difficult to do any kind of makeup on anybody else without this brush. I know that's quite bad because doing makeup for such a long time, I should sort of be able to do it with any brush, which I can, but I just find that this gives such an amazing finish. It blends everything perfectly. It's just so easy to use because it's not flat. It's sort of rounded the whole way round. It's really fluffy. Yeah, it's such a great brush to use. So that's from MAC. Well worth the money to spend on that brush. So I'm actually just going to go in with this natural colour. I'm going to tap the brush or flick it just to get any of that excess product off. And then we're just going to go over the eye right up to your eyebrows. And again, tap it on this side as well, right up. Because it's your base colour, just pop that over. Now I'm actually going to go in with this mid colour here. It's just a flat matte colour. So what I'm going to do, tap it again, is just in this crease, I'm going to add a little bit more just through that corner bit. And what that's going to do is it's just going to give my eyes a little bit more definition. And it's a very natural look. So we'll do that again, do it on the other side. So you can mascara, liner, again, go. Perfect day look. If you want to go a little bit darker or use something that's got a little bit more shimmer in it, so we're actually going to use this colour down here. It's called Honey Pot. It's a real gold shimmery colour. So we're just going to flick that off. Now what I'm going to do is, because it's a bit more of a shimmer, I'm actually going to pat the colour right into the lash line and keep it underneath my crease. Then we're going to do the same on the other side. And then what I do is I'm just going to wipe it across my hand, it's clean, and then use the same brush and we're just going to blend it upwards. So quick. Again, you can do it at this step, just eyeliner if you want, lots of mascara, and out you go. Now we're going to use it's called, it's a bit of a naughty word, it's called Sexpresso, but it's a dark brown, it's more of a matte colour. So again, we're just going to get in to that corner. Okay, so we've made that corner quite dark. So what we're going to do now is we're just going to wipe that backwards and forwards and just sort of like a windscreen wiper, fluff it backwards and forwards. Now, Too Faced products you can actually get from Kit Cosmetics. Kit Cosmetics sell some of the most amazing makeup from all around the world. They do candles, they do skincare ranges, they do amazing nail polishes. So, you can buy online as well. So I think this particular pack is about $59, but it's super soft. It is well worth it if you've got the money, but I will be showing you a couple of other brands, obviously, in the future to show you what other companies do as well, because you can buy some really good eyeshadows out there and you don't have to spend a fortune. So there we go, we've got a little bit more definition, and again that's still quite a nice day look. Otherwise what you can do is darken it up and make a smoky eye. So I'm actually going to do a smoky eye in another post. It's a little bit more in depth, so but what I'm going to do now is just with a 208 angled brush from MAC. So it's just, if you can see that, it's quite a firm brush. I'm going to get in with this darkest brown here and tap it. And what I'm going to do is just along the bottom here, I'm just going to line and just give it a little bit more definition. Yeah. And we can also do that across the top. So what I'm going to do is from the middle, just work it out in little strokes. And what I do is I just pull it out a little bit just to create that sort of cat's eye look. So again, always start from the middle because you're going to then be applying the majority of the product from your brush to that section. You don't want to go right into the inner corner here because you're going to end up with way too much product. So I actually just like to go in and just sort of bring it out a little bit that way. Probably need a little bit more. Just in short little strokes. It's just going to add a little bit more definition. As you can see, the difference in this eye to this eye, there's a little bit more definition on the outer corners. So that's pretty much what you want. You can go in actually with any of these colours down here. You can even, with this gold that I've used, you can go in on the inner eye here. There's just a few sort of different looks that you can do with the same palette, which is great. So yes, that's my post for the Too Faced Natural Eye. Yeah, and like I said, I'll be showing you a couple of other eyeshadow products and what you can do with those as well. So hope you've enjoyed that one, girls, and yes, I look forward to seeing you again soon. Okay, thanks, bye.